Hey guys, it's me, Tina Marie, with True Meaning of Radiance. Today's video is actually going to be like a confessional type of video, and that's why it's set up like this and I'm in my living room, because it's like I have a confession for you guys. Y'all, I made this confession a few weeks on my vlog channel a few weeks ago, and I'm making the confession now here on the beauty channel, because I think when you make a confession or you admit to a problem, you become a better person and you can release you can breathe. And I am doing this video without any makeup, and the reason why, I was gonna put on makeup, but from my last video I've got a few hateful comments about me without makeup, and all I can say to the people who are so negative is God bless you, because I really want to say a lot more, but you know, I'm not going to. I said my little piece to one of them, and the other one I said peace out and deleted the comment. But you know, I came on here with no makeup, so you can say whatever you like, honey. Go ahead, say whatever you like, but yeah, God got me, okay? So anyway, my confession is I am a shopaholic. I'm actually a shopaholic in recovery, and this video is actually a collab. This is a collab with my sis, Coils of Love. Definitely check out her channel. I will leave all the information for her channel below so you guys can check her out. But this is a collab with my sis, Coils of Love. This video is basically about us being shopaholics, because she is one too, and how social media plays a role in being a shopaholic. And we are both guilty of it. We're both YouTubers. We're both influencers. So we both play a part in it as well. So it's pretty cool to get, you know, a YouTuber's point of view, when our job, one of our jobs is to show you new products, to review things, to haul things, like how all this ties in. So yeah, this is gonna be more of a sit down chit chat type of video, and I'm gonna try not to make it over 15 minutes. But y'all, I have a problem, and I realized that about a month ago that I had a shopping problem. What made me realize it is I was ordering so much, and I said it in a video, in a haul video, that I was ordering so much that Kenny was like, yo, what are you doing? There's packages coming here every day, like 3-4 packages every day. Like, what are you doing? You really need to slow down. And Kenny, he normally never says anything about me ordering stuff, spending money. He don't care, okay? But when it started getting really heavy, like the month before, it was really heavy, and he was right. Boxes 3 or 4 a day were coming in the house, and I was trying to hide them, but a lot of times he would find them before I could hide them. And then I was like, that's nothing, I'm almost done, you know, just get my last little frill, and then, you know, I'm done. But I'm done never happened, and I found myself losing control, and I didn't know when to stop shopping. And I just kept going, and I just kept ordering, and then it got to a point that I would get anxiety attacks. Every time I thought about ordering, I would get anxiety attacks while I'm doing it. I mean, going to the grocery store, I would have an anxiety attack going to the grocery store because I'm shopping. It got that bad. That's when shopping no longer becomes fun, and it becomes a problem, because you're doing it so much that, you know, it's like you're just over anxious. I was noticing I was giving the control to shopping, and that's not cool whatsoever, okay? It's not. I was giving up my control. But when I discovered YouTube is actually when the obsession of shopping began. It all started with the Ulta Blockbuster kit. I made a video on it, and I think at that point I really wasn't hard into makeup like that. I just used what I had, and I made videos about all different type of things. And then after that, and doing all these different like natural hair videos and all kind of stuff, I got into makeup somehow. Watching Beauty by JJ, Nitra B, Missy Lynn, and I got into makeup. I was like, what is this? You know, and I got a few little items from that because I really wasn't into spending a whole bunch of money. Then I discovered drugstore. It was a lady from Corpus Christi, and she used to go inside of a store called H-E-B. At the time, I didn't know what the heck a H-E-B was, and I never knew anything about ever wanting to go to Texas in my life. But she was showing all these things and Revlon lip butters, and then I found Nancy. I found Nancy Gugu, my sis, and I still love her channel to this day, and we're still really close. And like, I got familiar with all this drugstore stuff, and I would get hyped and I would go and buy all the new drugstore stuff, and it gave me such a rush while I was off work dealing with this depression, and it made me happy. And I would find Revlon lip butters, and I mean, I tell you, I would drive 30-45 minutes for Revlon lip butters, okay? And I would get it all, and then Maybelline was a big thing, and I was getting the Dream Bouncy blushes, and I was able to get Black Radiance products, and it was crazy. And then I bought my little tower makeup thing. Everybody used to use the things from Office Depot that you can just pull out, the little stand-up drawer thing. That was the cool thing at the time. I went and got one of those. I had my collection, and it gave me such a high, such a rush. And I just was like, oh my God, this is awesome. And that's when I kind of got into makeup, but it was drugstore. Fast forward to, we moved to Texas. When we moved to Texas, 2012. Yeah, I think, yeah, 2012 we moved to Texas. I knew no one here. Only person I knew was my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, and Kenny's brothers, because that's the only people that lived here. And it was all new to me. When again, I went back to being that shopaholic, shopping, using my depression, coping my depression with shopping. And that's when I noticed the Dollar Tree, actually, when I first moved here. And that's when this channel really started. If you go back to the videos back in 2012, I think this is when this channel started, because I had a channel before that. That's where the videos from Virginia were in. But like 2012 is when this channel started. A lot of Dollar Tree hauls, a lot of Dollar Tree makeup, because I still really wasn't into high end yet. I wasn't ready to take that plunge just yet. I didn't even know what a Sephora was. I didn't know what a Sephora was until 2012. When my coworker, she took me there and she bought me a perfume. And I seen this makeup and I was like, oh my God, what is this place? Oh my God, this is amazing. You know, she's like, it's Sephora. Like, you don't know about Sephora? I'm like, no, because I go to drugstores and all that. So she introduced me to that world, and she was into meaningful beauty and to being beautiful and having all these beautiful things. And then at the same time, YouTube was catching on more than ever before, and everybody had these elaborate backgrounds and oh, I'm shopping. Oh, look what I bought. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, I bought this. Oh, a new handbag. Oh, a new this. And you're watching all your favorite YouTubers, and they are just raking, you know, throwing the money out there. And almost every other video was a haul video, because back in the day, the main thing that was really cool on YouTube was going on YouTube, turn on your camera. Hey guys, I just got back from the mall and this is what I got. Like, it was cool then, like, to show what you got, because people were just showing things that they got. Now it's at a point where I got to do an exclusive. This is a MAC haul, and I got to spend $500 at MAC, and I got to make sure I put in my title, $500 spent at MAC, you know, kind of thing. Like, or massive exclusive haul. And that's where it's went to. Influencers make these products look so beautiful where you feel like, oh my God, I need this. Not, oh, I want to be this person, but oh my God, this is a beautiful item. This is a beautiful person showing the beautiful item, of course. And this makes me want it. And when all these elaborate videos started, I moved to Houston, because the same year my job moved me to Houston. So I went to Houston, really didn't know anyone, and that's when my Bath and Body Works obsession began. A lot of my shopping really has come from me being feeling depressed, you know, and at the same time I was trying to get pregnant. I couldn't get pregnant again, and I was just trying to feed all these different things with stuff. So like, I discovered Bath and Body Works really heavily when I got to Houston. And oh my God, it was like, because it was a call center that they switched everybody to, and the money was amazing, okay? And I discovered shopping in bulk because it was semi-annual sale time. Like, y'all, I would tell you, I would go into a Bath and Body Works, lay down $100, not think about it. 3 days later, go back, throw down another $100. Like, it was really bad. And I would buy like crates upon crates upon crates to put on my Bath and Body Works in, because it made me feel happy. And I would just sit there and I would look at my things like, oh, they're so beautiful. You know what I mean? And this like turned into a story time. I'm sorry, guys, but I took a lot of pride in the stuff to make me feel better about my depression on the inside. Not tackling the problem, but to feel better about all my stuff. Like, look at me. And I would make videos on it. Look at me, I'm buying this, I'm buying this. I'm like this girl, I'm like that girl. Hey, I'm a YouTuber. Hey, buy this, buy that, you know? Fast forward to the next year, we moved back to Austin. And that's when the high-end makeup obsession came in. Because it was like about to be 2014, and everyone was Too Faced this, Urban Decay that, and everybody was just all about the high-end makeup, because MAC wasn't just the only big dog there anymore. There were a lot more big dogs in town, and all these people were getting all this makeup, these influencers, for free, and you're like, oh my God, they're beauty rooms and room tours and this and that, and you're like, oh my God, I need this. And then it became a bigger obsession, and it wasn't a cheap obsession at that point, because a palette's $50. Some of them high-end palettes, some of that high-end makeup, $65. It's not cheap, but it's so easy to go online, use a coupon code, and then go ahead and get you a discount, support your favorite YouTuber, and, you know, get your makeup. So between 2014 and 2016 is where the obsession kind of got out of control. Like, it got to a point where I was buying things and hiding them. Like, I would go on my lunch break, I would go to Sephora, get my stuff, hide my stuff. Okay, I would go to Ulta, get my stuff, hide my stuff. And it got pretty bad, but at the same time, I didn't see it as that bad, because I'm like, well, I'm a YouTuber. I need these things. I have to review for people. If I'm not reviewing for people, then they're not knowing. You know what I mean? That's how I felt. If I wasn't reviewing, I'm not with the it crowd. If I didn't buy the new thing that came out, oh my God, I am not going to be popular on YouTube. Newsflash, I was not popular on YouTube. I'm still not popular on YouTube. I don't care if I came out with a video. Every time something brand new came out, somebody that has a bigger following will come out with the same video 2 months down the line and trump my views. And that's how it goes, you know what I mean? It's all about who follows you. So I think a lot of influencers, especially smaller channels, we feel we have to buy every little thing that comes out to be relevant in your eyes. And it gets hard, you know, and it gets really expensive, because if we don't have what's new, no one's going to watch our channel. You know, if we're not hauling, no one's going to watch our channel, because people really don't care about other things that we do, because we're small little channels. And that's how a lot of influencers feel. A lot of us feel that way. I know I did. I know if I wasn't doing these big elaborate hauls, that people weren't really going to watch my videos. You know, if I did some cheap old hauls, people wouldn't watch it. But it's so funny that things changed in the year 2015, 2016, that Dollar Tree hauls like are huge videos now on YouTube. Huge videos, because people are starting to change to watch things that they can afford, instead of always watching these elaborate, expensive videos. But we're gonna just keep fast forwarding to 2017. And it's when I got the most out of control, which was this year. And this is when my realization aha moment came in. And again, Kenny helped make the aha moment come, because he was like, look, he broke it down to me. He said, you hustling backwards. I said, what are you talking about? He said, look, you do YouTube, it's your hobby, but they pay you to make videos. So you're getting paid to make the videos. You're putting the same money that they pay you, you're giving right back to the companies, and you ain't coming out ahead. You hustling backwards. And I'm like, yeah. Again, he made another valid point. And I was like, yeah, I'm hustling backwards. I'm not saying I do YouTube for money, but it's nice to get a little bit of change. I mean, everybody can use a little change. Can't you use a little change? I can use a little change. So I do YouTube to inform. Like, this is a very informative video. This isn't no haul or anything. This is informative because there's people like me out there. The average person that loves to shop is a mom just like me. So yeah. So that's when I was like, yeah, you're right, but I still kept shopping, okay? But when that anxiety moment hit, it all came to a head. I want to say, yeah, that 3 weeks ago, when every time I went grocery shopping, I had an anxiety attack. I was like, okay, I need to stop shopping. So that's how social media has influenced me. I mean, they use very beautiful people, of course. Not saying that anyone's not beautiful. Everyone's beautiful, but the elaborate backgrounds, the elaborate setups, and the sparkling and all the lights and the glitz and the glamour, it gets you. And then if you're a person that's already in a state in your mind where you're in a depression or something like that, and you use YouTube to give you that joy, your peace, and you feel that's your peace, and you get lost in stuff, because that's all this stuff is. It's stuff. It depreciates. It depreciates. It doesn't appreciate, it depreciates. Okay, right now I'm doing like stuff on Poshmark because I'm getting rid of my makeup. Not all of it. I want to clear this up. Not all of it. I am going to minimal. I'm going to what I need, what I'm going to use, what I don't want to part with. Anything else, I'm giving it away. I have a huge declutter. It's like a 40-minute declutter video that will be out this weekend. I'm giving away things. I am going to be giving away things in that giveaway. Putting some more things on Poshmark, but people are getting really good deals. Why? Not because I'm hurting for money, but because I want someone else to be able to have makeup at a great rate, because some of these items you use 3-4 times. That's it. 3-4 times. Use them for videos, use them for hauls. That's it. Didn't use them for anything else. And one thing I noticed why I'm putting my things online, because I'm doing this for myself, to free myself of being a shopaholic, is getting rid of the stuff, because that's just what the shit is. It's stuff. It's stuff that I don't need, okay? And it's freeing myself. And when I tell you, my soul feels good to get rid of these things. My soul feels good because I am no longer being consumed in stuff. So that layer gets taken away. Then I have to face Tina. I have to face who I am. I have to be me. And I have to love me. I have to accept me. And be happy with me. Not because I have this beautiful beauty room that's full of stuff and I can just go sit in there and go, oh. No, because I love me. Because I love me, and I can be in the room with absolutely nothing, sleeping on the floor if I had to, and I would be happy with me. Because I'm telling you, it was points of time where I would see people's houses and lavish lifestyles, and I would tell Kenny, why can't we have all that? And like, it would make him feel really bad. Not that we ain't straight, it's because why we don't have the $1 million house, you know, and things like that. And that ain't right. That wasn't right at all, to make him feel bad like that. But you see it on YouTube, you want it too, and you think, why not me? Why not me? Because everything ain't meant for everybody. It's just not. That's why not you. That's why not me. Because everything ain't meant for everybody. Okay? So, with all that said, back to Poshmark. That's why I'm putting everything on Poshmark, because makeup depreciates. It does not appreciate. When I put in the things I'm putting on Poshmark, like a lot of them are half price. A lot of these things are half price, even though they're hardly used. I'm selling them for half price. I am losing money. Imagine if I would have took that $49 or 50 whatever dollars the Sweet Peach palette cost me and invested it, or put it towards something that appreciates, like buying my first home because I'm still renting right now, or taking the money and putting it into stocks, or putting it in IRAs, or whatever, or wherever I would have put that money. Where could it have grown to, instead of now this money only being worth $25, and then after Poshmark takes their fee, you get 20 bucks. But you spend 50, you getting back 20. Plus shipping, your shipping, packaging stuff that you bought, okay? So really you're getting 16. Think about that. It cost you $50, and just to get it out your life, you only get 16 back. You can invest it in something, maybe one stock or something, and then it could have doubled or tripled or anything, or, you know, put it in a savings account or anywhere. Think about that. Like, seriously. So what's more important than spending money at the strip club? Credit. Okay, my Jay-Z voice. Things depreciate, but getting a house, which we're working on right now, but you know, purchasing, we want to do that here in the next coming year and a half. And to do that, we want to pay off our Suburban. We want to pay off a few other bills that we have on us. That way we can be in a home and we have a bigger down payment. And you know what's not going to help me get that down payment? Buying stuff that's going to depreciate, okay? I need to make sure I keep my money together so I can get something that appreciates, which is a house, okay? My coworker sold his house. He made about a $50,000 profit, and he was in the house for 7 years. So how long have you been buying makeup? And how much have you made? Think about that. Think about that. Really, think about that. He lived in the house 7 years, and he made a $50,000 profit. Again, tell me why you spending your whole paycheck on makeup again, girl? Not me. I would never spend my whole paycheck on makeup. But it's girls out there that have this problem, that spend their whole paycheck on makeup. Why are you doing that, sis? Why? Why? You could have bought a house by now. Like, seriously, I challenge you. I challenge you, add up how much you spent on makeup in 2017 and imagine where you could have put that money in your life. And then add up how much that makeup got more than 10 uses. You would be surprised. And last year I became a Sephora Rouge. That means you spent over $1,000 in Sephora. One store. That's not including Ulta. That's not including online orders. That's not including the indie brands. That's just in Sephora. And you only got one face. Again, makes no sense. Artwork appreciates. Imagine how many people spent $20,000 in makeup and clothes and shoes, that they could have put that $20,000 in some artwork that could be worth $100,000 in 3 to 5 years or 10 to 15 years. And someone's dog is acting a fool. Like, really? I'm filming right now trying to be inspirational, and somebody's dog acting a fool outside. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Like, I really, again, I challenge you. Look at all the money you're wasting. I challenge you to spend that into something else. Do something that appreciates. We love our YouTubers. We love our influencers. Don't get me wrong. I'm an influencer myself. I'm a smaller influencer, but I'm still an influencer. And I'm sorry, you're going to see some hauls. I'm sorry, because I'm a human and I like to buy things and I like to feel good. But it became an obsession, and that's why I'm getting rid of a lot of the stuff that's just too much. You know, that's just too much on me. But I'm going to start making smarter makeup decisions. No, I don't need to makeup haul 4 times a month, 5 times a month. Because I swear last month I had like 6 makeup hauls and perfume hauls and all that stuff. So now I want to scale back to like maybe a makeup haul every other month. Because that's realistic. Every other month, and that's probably overdoing it because I'm not going to use all that stuff, so we'll see. But I am tired, and when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, you get sick and tired, honey, of being sick and tired. And I am tired of spending all my money on makeup and clothes and shoes. I'm tired of that. I could have saved for my house so much quicker if I didn't let social media influence me so much, or if I didn't let my depression get the best of me. And I'm sorry as an influencer to everyone that I have influenced to spend money that they didn't have. If I did that to you, I'm sorry. But I always tell people to live in their means. If you can't afford what I'm doing, don't do it. Like, because everybody can't afford to shop like I shop. And I understand that because everybody don't make the same money. And I get that. Even me, like sometimes I have to scale back. I have to remember, I don't make, you know, videos where I'm getting paid $4,000 or $5,000 from a company to make a video, or you know, making big checks, $8,000 a month from ads. I have to keep in mind that I don't make the same money as these big influencers that make $250,000 a year plus. I don't. So guess what? I can't buy everything that they buy. And a lot of things that they buy and they put in videos are things they got for PR. Nothing wrong with that. I do PR too. But you have to realize that the job of PR is to get the product out there. That don't mean your ass gotta buy it all. That don't mean you gotta buy it all. You can love it. You can think it's cute. You can say, go girl, you got it. But you don't need it all. You don't need it all. And I had to learn I didn't need it all. And I hope you learn you don't need it all. Because there is so many things more important in this world, like credit. Okay? I'm going to keep saying that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to get it off here now. Make sure you check out my sis Coils of Love. Like, this was my confession. Like, now you guys know why I'm putting everything so much on Poshmark and I got rid of the beauty room and all that. It's because I want to let the obsession go, and I want to teach you guys as well that follow me that we don't need everything. We do not need everything. And we just don't need everything. Does that mean hauls are gone? No, I just had a Dollar Tree haul and I'm going to have more hauls to come. Hauls are never going to be done on this channel. I'm sorry. But buying shit just to be buying shit like I was doing is out the window, because I am a shopaholic in recovery. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to get off here. It's been long enough. Thank you for watching my confession. And if you're a shopaholic, you know, just right below, you know, your name, and I'm a shopaholic. So, hey guys, my name is Tina Marie, and I'm a shopaholic in recovery. And so can you. You can be in recovery too, okay? So definitely keep on with my journey. Watch me go through living my life minimalist styles. Minimalist. Just cutting back. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be a minimalist because sometimes they go too overboard. But watch me cut things back, and if you see me get out of line too much, you know, rear me back in. Tina, this is our goals. This is what we're trying to do. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.